say. What did you infiltrate the base? No one can hold on for a few rounds under me. I'd like to see how tough you are.
You can try.
You should know that there are special detentions at the base, a place for vicious gangsters. You said you had a fine skin and tender flesh. If I throw you in, I don't know your ass. Can you hold on?
Do you dare?
I have plenty of ways to make you die. Call and call.
Sir, here we come. Sorry, boss, we're late. You're not hurt, are you?
Clown.
Shilua.
Pursuit.
No need to chase her. I shot her in the heart. Death is certain.
Why did you get so many injuries? This woman is really vicious. I'll take you to treatment quickly so as not to delay the blind date.
No, I'm fine.
What are you still doing? Lift it. Shilua, you're married.
What? Is the Earth going to be destroyed?
Men only affect the speed at which I draw my gun.
By the way, if Shilua's husband know her identity, it is estimated that they will be scared to withdraw from marriage overnight.
You want to go to Africa to dig? The research results finally disappeared in Yuncheng. Grandma is urging the marriage again. It's time to go back.
Miss Song, our second master doesn't like to be busy, so the wedding will not be held. This is your marriage certificate. Please take it.
Good.
This is your room. I have explained what I don't understand. You can ask me at any time. I'll leave first.
Grandma,
YUER, have you arrived? Have you seen Yishuan?
I'm here. I haven't seen him yet. Grandma, actually.
What do you want to say? Grandma knows. Yishuan, this kid is good. Grandma and his grandma. That's a dead sister. You. It is also a marriage contract made since childhood. You can get along well. Grandma, I. Just waiting to have a great grandson.
If I marry Chiixuan, a stepsister greedy for power, and her little three mother no. We have to lift the roof.
Sir, this document has made everyone urgent to decipher is only the poison in your body.
It's okay. I'm holding up.
If only someone from the base were here, cracking can save a lot of time. By the way, Master, your little wife is here. Don't you go and have a look?
It's just a woman for money. If Grandma hadn't insisted that she didn't deserve to enter my Chu family door.
I heard that Shilua also came to Yincheng. Do you think it's because we took the results of their base research? She's just coming after us. If we can catch her, then the problem of cracking the file will be solved.
She's not dead. That's just right. She better not fall into my hands or else. D like to know. Her ass can't carry it.
Booty.
It's him.
You are the Sanjiui.
Yeah, it's me.
Look at this agreement. There is no problem. Just sign it.
What do you mean?
It's just a generation between us. Promises made, but we don't have feelings. So a year later we divorced peacefully. When the time comes, I will give you a lot of money in compensation. Miss Song thinks this deal is not a loss.
The man who almost killed me. It was my husband. It's really worth it. It doesn't take any effort. Hit me, I can remember. Yu Chu family is the richest man in Yuncheng, and there are rumors that you have a disease. Life is not long, just waiting for you to die. I can completely inherit the Chu family property. Why should I sign it now?
Good. Since Miss Song have such lofty goals, then you stay at the Chu family, lest you end up with a man and a man.
Thank you for Chu. Xiao's reminder. I will be very careful. What are you doing?
What shame if you're married.
At that time, it seemed a little too hard to do it.
How to abandon. If you give birth to an heir to the Chu family, maybe the whole Chu family is yours.
No, the scar on the chest would be bad if he found it.
Since you want my Chu family's property so much, wouldn't it be more convenient to have a child? Still say, you married for another purpose.
I'm joking. My purpose is not you.
Miss Song, you can rest assured. I treat you like this. The shriveled woman is not interested.
I'm withered. I want a body. I think you are useless. I'm shriveled.
Where did this little beauty come from? It's quite spicy. I heard that my second brother. You are not the sister-in-law with the newly married daughter-in-law, are you? But my second brother is a sick son who won't live long. Why don't you follow me and then the whole Chu family? It's all mine. You have what you want.
Even if sir, is in poor health, I am one of his people now. Also, please respect yourself.
He can make the little beauty happy. Don't be just halfway there. Can't do it. Let the beauty young widow. Good injustice. Oh, I am not the same. I can give beauty is not the same happiness. Why are you loosening your feet? Come on, where are everyone?
Didn't you look good just now?
See, I don't kill you.
What are you doing?
Mom, come one step later. Your child is going to waste.
Howren, what's going on?
It's her. She just took advantage of her second brother's absence to seduce me and break your son's life.
Well, you? It's only been a few days, and you're lawless. I will teach you a lesson for Ishwan. You dare to hit me.
What's wrong with beating you?
I was beaten by the younger generation today. Where do I put my face?
Still a little wildcat.
Against you, God. Don't think you can go around marrying Chuixuan.
If you dare to scream again. Be careful, I pulled out your tongue.
The family of Chu Chu will not allow you to be presumptuous. Where's the housekeeper? Throw this woman out, housekeeper.
Eldest brother, who do you want to throw out?
Ishwan, you're just in time. Take a good look at your new daughter-in-law. It's only been a few days since I entered the house. Beat your elders and seduce your brother. Is this like words?
Big aunt, I am a sickly sicko. Can't mind anything.
What do you mean, your brother was beaten like this by her? Even the lifeblood was almost gone. Is there no explanation for this?
Mrs. Tao. He harassed the younger generation first. Besides, instead of pissing around here, it is better to find a doctor to see the gentleman first. Otherwise, if you go late, it may really be useless.
Mom, leave them alone. Take me to the hospital.
Okay, don't worry, Mom. I'll take you to the hospital. I'll work it out with you when I get back.
Make it quick.
Miss Song is awesome.
Mr. Chu is joking. People usually don't like this.
The house is a mess. Like what? Ah.
Grandma, brother, he's not feeling well. Big Aunt sent him to the hospital, you don't have to worry.
Ishwan, why do you look so bad? Housekeeper, call Dr. Wang.
Pretend this man really can pretend.
This is Sanjiwi, you talk. I'll go upstairs and rest.
Okay, Yue. Moon girl, you can talk to your grandmother. It seems when I was young. Come and sit down. If Ishwan is bad for you, just tell grandma.
Mr. Chu is very kind to me.
They're all in the house. What's your name, Mr. Chu? It's not an outsider.
Grandma Ishwan his disease.
Broken Ishwan, how a person can do it.
Grandma. Where are you taking me?
Come on. The month girl. You have to help grandma. Take care of Ishwan for a while.
Mr. Chu's physical quality is not very good.
Can you try to know?
I'll just look around and see why I still take it seriously.
Then I also feel casually. Why are you still nervous?
What do you want to do?
How to change the strategy of playing hard to get.
Put away your crap, Grandma, let me come in and see how you're doing.
There is a camera at the head of the bed.
What did you say?
Grandma was afraid that I would suddenly die one day. Wish you'd been a little earlier. Give her a great grandson.
Does your family play like this?
It's done. The housekeeper introduced how the dinner was prepared. Today is the first time my grandson and daughter-in-law have shown up. There can be no problems at the dinner party.
Don't worry, even if you have to have a baby. I won't be born with you.
Mr. Chu is really okay.
Sanjiwi, are you crazy?
Why don't we make a 3-chapter agreement?
You let go first.
Why can't we be husband and wife?
You.
I was going to try to fall in love with you.
Don't waste your mind. You let go.
We'll wait and see. Computer firewall is not easy to crack. First copy the Jiixuan mobile phone information. While Huabao changed the dressing for my wound at the dinner party, let her take it back and check if there are any documents.
What are you doing?
Your confidant asked you out for a drink. I refused for you.
Who let you make your own?
What about my husband's phone? The wife can't see it yet. Why don't you? This Mrs. Chu's place is given to your little lover. How about?
I'm afraid you can't bear.
Yes, I can't bear the splendor of your Chu family.
Today's dinner is to introduce. I advise you as Mrs. Chu. Don't lose the Chu family's face.
Ishwan Yue. Come to Grandma Ishwan. Grandma lives now. To see you start a family. Grandma was happy.
Grandma, you will live a long life.
Just your small mouth sweet. The month girl. You married Ishwan wronged. Grandma will handle the equity. All transferred to you.
I don't agree. I Haran don't get anything. Why can a little bitch of Easy Yanghua She Sanjiui pushed her elders down the stairs. She planted it on her sister. Her crazy mother died. It's such a bad kind that it still waves outside and doesn't come back. They don't deserve to enter the door of our Chu family. Our Chu family's daughter-in-law is only matched by Yunyun. How can such indecent photos be put out? I really lost someone. Sanjiui, you and your mom. Over my mother and I for years. Yansaman, this kind of thing burst out. I see how you can still hold Mrs. Chu's seat. Mom.
Grandma. What's wrong with you? Grandma, wake up, wake up. What are you doing? Go call a doctor, Grandma.
Can't you see that your aunt is drunk? What are you doing?
Sister, why do you treat your elders like this? Big auntie, you can't hit people even if you tell the truth.
It's only been a few years since I saw you. Your technique is still so poor. You also find a master to fix the picture. What is the picture like? Photos and yours. Same fake.
You're Sanjiui, you're crazy. Sanjiui. Sanjiui.
I'm sorry, everyone. Take care of the family.
Sanjiui, you let go. Let go.
Shilua, you were really brave just now. Is it all messed up below? Thanks to your slap. So I can get a chance to get close to you.
Immediately copy the contents of Chuyikshuan phone. Take it back to research and decipher. By the way, how about the old lady?
It's okay. You know how to treat people as tools.
All right.
Shilua, how are your wounds? Let me see.
Come on, let's go.
How is your sister?
I just educated her. She has come to realize her mistake. This all cry fainted.
How do I remember the window was closed?
How's grandma?
Fortunately, it was just a temporary upsurge of chi and blood. It's okay. This thing. I've made my investigation clear. It's a farce Taxiyuan made with your sister. I want to show you something. This is a family heirloom of Chu. Represents Mrs. Chu's position. Grandma specifically told me to wear it for you.
What do you mean?
I'll take it off for you first.
Let Chuyiixuan find the gunshot wound to the chest and it's over. I'll get the door.
No hurry, Mrs. Skin. It's not delicate.
Not as good as you.
The downstairs photo thing. Mrs. Should you explain to me?
What are you doing?
Why are you still here? What are you going to watch? Your game with your sister.
Brother-in-law and sister did not grow up at home. Don't be angry about the photo.
Get out.
Don't come here very hard. What a hurry.
Sanjiui, you're crazy. Sanjiui, let go.
Sister, are you awake?
That's enough, Sanjiui.
What, Mr. Chu? This is about. Do you play a hero to save beauty?
Brother-in-law, sister she.
Miss Song really don't know how to write etiquette shame first run. At other people's banquets, a disturbance is now happening again. The owner of the room shed tears. The Song family is really well bred.
Brother-in-law. Chuyikshuan. Sanjiui. How dare you do this to me?
Sanjiui chest flat. It doesn't look like a wound, but those other scars. What's going on? Check out all the information about Sanjiui from childhood to adulthood.
Isn't that sister-in-law?
Let you check, don't talk nonsense.
Shilua, someone is looking into Sanjiui past.
As soon as this wedding reception was over, someone couldn't help it. Do you know who the passerby is?
I haven't found out yet. The other party is very cunning.
I know the information in Chuixuan's cell phone. How's it going?
The technical team has already dealt with it urgently.
You must give me an answer within 3 days.
Otherwise, you will leave the Chu family and cultivate yourself here. It's not a matter for you to toss your wound back and forth.
Lei Bao, you're a caning.
I'm sick. I wear a mask in the middle of the night. This is no makeup dance party.
Sorry. Can I help you?
Don't need to roll.
Why are Chuixuan and Sanji Union here?
The photos from my brother-in-law's previous banquet were really with me. It has nothing to do.
Is it?
Someone sent a picture to my house. I'm afraid my brother-in-law will be cheated. Thinking of giving it to brother-in-law before the party. I didn't expect an accident.
Really unexpected.
Brother-in-law, really, you believe me? Does brother-in-law have to be so welcome to union?
It seems that Miss Song, it's not like you want to talk to me. Your sister's porn thing.
Brother-in-law, the man who gave me the picture, he's right here. Chuixuan bossed you. Finally, it fell into my hands. You said tomorrow's headlines. Brother-in-law slept with sister-in-law. If this thing broke out, Sanjiui, that little bitch, will go crazy. As long as I'm pregnant with your child, the Chu family will be mine from now on.
Still able to dream. So you're pretending. Fortunately, I put on my makeup early, otherwise they will be recognized.
The original Shilua wearing a mask because they are ugly.
Ugly, eat your rice.
It's better to come early than by chance. I didn't expect to meet you here.
A hammer.
I've been looking forward to Lord Shilua visit our laboratory.
Visit your ancestors. I asked you where the base files are.
Why don't you guess?
Toast not to eat, eat penalty wine. Where are the base files?
Of course it is in. Why don't we make a deal? You tell me the formula for the flower poison. How about we talk again?
Okay, I'll give you the back. You like to touch people's ass so much. Why don't I give you a big gift?
Ugly girl, what do you want?
Let you. Dear sisters, here is a gourmet.
Here comes a handsome boy.
Chuixuan. Enjoy my gift to you.
You give me waiting.
Come on, handsome. Little fresh meat, come on. He's quite handsome. Very tender and tender.
How's the clown thing going?
Not good. The stuff in his phone, just ordinary files and recordings. Nothing.
I recently went through the house. No other useful information was found.
So what are we gonna do?
It's not convenient to go out as I am now. We have to find a way to get rid of Chuixuan. So you go back and arrange someone for me. Infidelity in marriage, the fastest divorce.
Divorced sister. You've only been married a month. Could it be? Chu Yixuan he can't.
I want to get rid of Mrs. Chu's identity through divorce. To make things big and muddy the waters of Yunqing, the file might have appeared.
Okay, I'll arrange.
My sister-in-law wants to take it from my sick brother. Looking for something. Why don't big brother help you?
It seems that you are almost all right, brother.
You said these things to my good brother. What would he think?
I just love Yishuan too much. As a wife, is there something wrong?
Not really, sister.
Let's see what woman he's been inundating. Remember to leave evidence.
This is my gift to you. I was wrong last time. This woman is Chiyixuan White Moonlight. They are now Xan Club.
Thank you, brother.
Go make a scene. Dare to step on my lifeblood. See, I don't kill you.
Boss, what do I think of fighting with people outside? The woman seems to be sister-in-law.
Which sister-in-law?
Sanjiui. This girl is strong enough. I like it. Boss Jiang, be careful. This is our wife of shop owner. No wonder I never saw a tigress married out of the house. I like.
Accompany me to play a show of deep affection. Let's try this Mrs. Chu's bottom.
Mr. Chu is in good spirits.
The missus always seems to be at the center of the struggle.
Flowers to send beauty sister-in-law good. INJING and INGHUA.
Just call me Sanjiui.
My sister-in-law is not only beautiful, but also has a good voice.
Is the wife interested? Go in and play twice.
But I'm not very good at it. Why don't you teach me?
Willing to serve.
All right, don't get bored. Let's go. Let's go.
I've arranged for someone to search for Sanjiui things to find a way to keep people a little longer.
You drink.
Drink.
You can't still doubt Sanjiui is to leave you in the old baby Shilua.
Or do you drink?
Drink. There are not enough people digging coal recently. You go to gather ahead. Drink.
Brother, I was wrong. The younger one must leave people behind.
Drink. Let's call it a day. Walk.
Chu Yixuan play again.
Go.
I don't want to play again. Let me play Chu Yixuan again. This place is quite interesting.
But should not be paparazzi. It's interesting to follow the photos taken secretly.
You deliberately let someone secretly photograph it for me.
Didn't your wife look at the yellow calendar when she went out today?
Be careful. Chu Yixuan, Chu Yixuan. Chu Yixuan, wake up. Something's wrong. How could it be such a coincidence? Maybe it's the Chu Yixuan game again.
Ma'am, leave me alone. Go find Lu Juan. I'll stop them.
If you want to go, how can I let you alone? Small sample, also want to test me.
Madam, don't be afraid. I'm here.
Get up and drink water.
No hands.
Don't you have a left hand?
Left hand also infusion.
Good mouth. Why not open your mouth?
You're falling too fast for me. If I hadn't saved you. And I'm not going to look like an idiot, lying in bed.
Please cooperate with Mr. Chu. I'll change your clothes now. Get up and eat.
If my hand didn't hurt, I can eat by myself.
Okay, I'll feed you.
My wife is really kind.
Open mouth.
I don't eat preserved eggs and lean meat porridge. The patient doesn't even have the right to eat a small piece of apple. If only my hand hadn't hurt. I can cut myself.
Okay, this is. I became Mrs. Chu's part. Sanjiu you can.
My wife is so virtuous and virtuous. I think every piece can be cut into the same size.
Let you eat.
I shouldn't have stopped the gangster's knife. If it weren't for the fear of disfiguring his wife.
Shuyixuan. You have been saying this for a month. Don't pretend to me.
Headache.
Eat, feed apples, carve flowers, take a bath, and pass clothes. Why don't you let me live for you?
Because I love Mrs. I want to stick to you all the time. If there is a need. It's okay to live for me.
You. Why are you suddenly so sensational?
I want to pee.
This is the head office.
Probably not very good. Didn't Mrs. Chu always want to have a child before?
I'm done.
Boss, it's really good of you to play this bitter trick. Do you want to contact the bitter drama? You condescend to be a man.
Don't talk nonsense about what you're looking. How's it going?
There is no problem with Miss Song's identity.
There is no problem.
Yes, Miss Song was in Yunqing until she was 8 years old. Since the age of 8 has been in the border town to go to school. I didn't come back until I married you.
The Song family in the border town. There is no foundation.
The reason why Miss Song went to the border town has not been found out yet. But the Song family is very secretive about this matter.
Have you found out who is at the gate of Xian and Club?
The news is that the Chu family moved their hands.
Contact me when you find out. How can someone be stalking this? Is it a group of people before? Today, all the fish soup stewed by my aunt went to the thorns. I don't believe you can pick any more thorns. Shuyixuan, you wait for me. Sooner or later the whole dead you.
Sneak attack the base to take the poison of Huanluo. How is the detoxification plan arranged?
People are ready for tomorrow night.
As long as Sanjiu don't leave Yunqing, she can be ruled out as half a suspect.
Boss, why do you always doubt? Miss Song is Shilua. One is daughter flower. One is that Hercules has nothing to do with it.
Intuition.
Step up the base and Shuyixuan the men. Recently planned a sneak attack.
How's your injury?
No, by the way, arrange one. People who look like me fill my gaps. Shuyixuan have been testing me. Hell, I can't believe I'm attracted to you. You're so damned to set me up.
How did you drive the car you came down?
What a temper, Aunt. I see the lines on your face. It's a lot deeper. Do more maintenance.
So it's you little bitch Sanjiu, you get down here.
Did you eat gold in broad daylight?
You little bitch, get your ass down here.
Sister, you roll down the window first. Mom's just too angry. No other meaning.
I don't look like it.
My sister was joking. The car had already crashed like this. You haven't been home for a long time, have you?
Go home.
Dad misses you, sister or not. Go home for a reunion dinner tonight.
You.
Grandma missed you too, sister.
Then go, my good sister. Just stay in the Song family and hide for a CHUIIXUAN.
Where are you?
Busy. Order your own takeout.
Sister, do you usually talk to your brother-in-law like this? This is too disrespectful.
Or else.
I heard that my brother-in-law is a patient. My sister can't take care of people so much.
Or I'll send you to his bed. You go to care.
I let you talk nonsense.
XIONGWEI, what did you do? I hit her.
You still dare to hide. I gave you a face, didn't I?
I don't hide, waiting for you to kill me.
Why did you have the face to say that to your sister?
So what?
Indeed, as expected, the border town came out with no education at all. Just like your mother.
You're not qualified to say my mother.
Don't mess around. I'm telling you, the home is monitored.
Good monitoring, just to show everyone your mother and daughter. Ugly face.
What are you doing?
Sanjiui, you're crazy.
That was Dad's favorite vase.
Yeah, well, you'll have to take it. Don't break it.
Do you dare? Why don't you order?
I reminded her to pick up her sister. It seems that you only care about your father, beloved father's face.
Sister, why did you wrong me so much? Dad, Union was just too scared.
You're just like your crazy mother. Union, come to mama.
If you can't talk, you better shut up. Don't mention my mother with your dirty mouth.
All right, put the knife down and follow me to the study. I need to talk to you. You're a member of the Chu family now. Do something about it. Let his family put some money into our song project.
Didn't you send Sanji Union to the Chiixuan bed? Why, pillow wind didn't work.
What did you say?
You don't know, Ishwan says. As soon as he opened his eyes, he saw his sister lying on his bed. At that time, I wanted to break all cooperation with the Song family.
This is not enough to fail. Net give me a mess. In fact, it is a family and there is no need to care too much.
You threw me into the border town by myself. Isn't that what you said when you were born and die?
All right, don't mention the past. Just say how can you be willing to let the Chu family invest?
It's very simple. This is my home with my mother. Get Sanji Union mother and daughter out of here.
That how line?
There's no way out. I wanted to discuss with Ishwan to let him put the project in the east of the city. I gave it to Song to see how you can play with me.
That you can do such a big master.
Father-in-law, is it convenient to come in?
Inconvenient.
Inconvenient. Here we come.
The phone does not answer, the message does not return. If your sister hadn't told me you were going home, I almost called the police.
Love sister.
Sanju. What are you talking about?
I have nothing to do with Sanji Union. My wife still doesn't believe me.
I heard that the Land of Chu's group recently. In the tender.
I think the Song family is very suitable for cooperation.
Right. Otherwise, you two will stay at home tonight.
This is not very
good.
Sister-in-law Lu, Miss and Uncle are having dinner at home tonight. Then I'll bother you a lot.
Let's go, Mr. Chu.
Good call, husband.
Okay, husband, show you my room.
Didn't you say take me to your room? Why did you come to the basement?
This is my room.
This is your room.
This place is quiet and nobody bothers. Constant temperature and humidity. I think it's quite good.
It's really bad luck to get sick all day long. Sick young son should stay in the small room.
Mom, my brother stinks. Put him in the basement.
Basement. Also not afraid to infect us, Howren.
I thought you and your stepmother would at least get.
Face is only worth a few dollars. You're big aunt, but any good one. It won't make you so sick.
Hurry up and let that smelly girl see and pick on it later.
Dad, are you really? Are you going to kick me out with Mom?
No, husband.
This is our house. You really have to listen to her. Throw us out?
Where are you going on this big night?
It's you. It's you, right?
It's really not a long memory.
What is Miss Song doing to my wife?
Dad, you just watched them bully me.
Dad, I was just defending myself. What do you think?
If I don't come today, I really don't know my wife. This is the kind of life in the Song family.
What nonsense. I didn't see my son-in-law here.
XIONGWEI, you really want to be so cruel to our mother and daughter.
Why don't you go in lung?
Dad, take care of yourself. We walk by ourselves.
Father-in-law is a bright man. This sister-in-law doesn't look much like you.
Little girl movie has no pattern.
My sister-in-law and my wife don't seem normal, and you are not very like.
Is the meal ready? I'm so hungry.
So it looks like Yun Yun really doesn't look like me. Could it be?
I helped my wife this time. How can I be thanked?
Boschu, your means of sowing discord. Are they all rotten?
It also depends on who uses it and how.
Yeah, because you're the Chiyikshuan. So everything works.
So,
I didn't understand such a simple truth until now.
families like ours are just an exchange of interests.
Am I also an exchange of interests?
You are Togu.
What do you mean?
Grandma diagnosed with Alzheimer's 2 days ago. Heart failure was diagnosed at the follow-up visit.
It's impossible to be fine when you call me. You're a liar.
Do you know by yourself? The wound collapsed.
I am not a bandage.
Little heartless.
If you're so free, go find your good brother. Talk about the hooligans at the door of the club.
I'll tell you where Grandma is when you're done.
I can check it out myself.
Brother Chu, I'm back to ask you out for dinner. Don't know if you have time.
Brother Chu, does it hurt?
Try it yourself.
Chiyikshuan, what are you crazy?
Madam, this strength, it doesn't look like it was trained in 2 days a day.
Want to learn. Don't teach.
Miss Song, think about it.
Not considered.
When will the contract be signed for the project in the east of the city? More suitable.
Teach tomorrow. Boschu not call back? A good woman has an appointment.
I don't.
Brother Chu, why don't you answer Gigi's phone?
In the busy.
Gigi hasn't seen Brother Chu for a long time.
Brother Chu. Can somebody else's strength be?
Brother Chu, who's the woman beside you?
Naturally, it's your dear sister-in-law Chu.
Brother Chu, you.
We're making your big nephew Chu. No time, no appointment. Thank you.
Was it fun, Mrs. Chu?
Also normal, Brother Chu.
This is jealous.
You look sick out there. Why not play now?
Isn't it right to be honest with your wife?
Don't you pick up your good sister's phone quickly?
Lu Juan. What's the matter?
Miss Lu, the boss, had an accident.
Where are the people now?
Private hospital in Chu's name.
Arrange the best doctor to consult me now. I can't leave for the time being.
Boschu is a busy man.
Busy with the wife.
Chiyekshuan, you.
The way my wife blushes is so cute.
I'm staying at the Song family for a few days. Go back to the hospital yourself.
Madam, is this going to leave me alone?
Don't talk nonsense.
Then I will accompany my wife. Stay in the Song family for a few days just to have a look. You grew up in an environment.
Boss Chu, this information is not well informed. Miss Song big push grandma downstairs. The news of being thrown to the border town to fend for itself. It's a big scandal in the circle.
I grew up in poor health for this. I never care about family gossip.
Get out.
I'm not well, not pretending.
So?
There are many things between the rich and powerful. Not only your family has true family. It's not a safe place.
What the hell do you want?
The Chu family can help you stand firm. And I need a healthy wife. I think we can work together.
What good is it for me?
I can help you take down your sister. Help you take back the whole Song family. I heard my father-in-law 2 months ago. A heart attack.
What did you say?
The wife had no idea. The wife might as well give serious consideration to my proposal.
What are your terms?
All you have to do is play the affectionate Mrs. Chu. This role can be.
It's that simple.
In the meantime, I want us to keep inseparable.
This is impossible.
You were attacked in the clubhouse earlier. Jehoran did it.
This also use you say blind people can see.
It just so happens that your sister these last 2 days in the clubhouse under my name. I was met by my people.
Check these but need. Just take a little more time.
But what you need most now is time, isn't it?
Miss, the meal is ready.
I will wait for my wife's reply slowly.
All right, stop it.
Dad actually listened to them and kicked us out.
Who is to blame if your skills are not as good as others?
You said she wouldn't come back. Not only is she back now, she's married to Chiyekshuan and kicked us out.
You have to blame yourself for giving you all the chances. You still haven't taken the Chiyekshuan down.
I've already put him down. God knows what happened to that Cheyakshuan. How to run away.
Shut up. What Sanjiu want? We haven't got it yet. We still have a chance.
What is it?
My wife usually exercises like this.
To get started, lay the foundation first.
500 push-ups a day. 5 kilometers load, run 1 kilometer leapfrog. Madam, usually so exercise.
You can't do it so soon.
Can you do it, madam? I'll know if I try.
The fire is so strong. Beware of kidney deficiency, young man.
Madam, this is wrong for me.
Come to my study.
Fuck me.
How's your wife thinking?
No, but after 3 months. Let Songji Union mother and daughter leave the Song family. I'll agree with your divorce on the first day.
Divorced.
Isn't that what you always wanted? What's crazy?
Look at what you've done. Only 5 cents. You're forcing the Song family to death.
It's the Changdong contract you wanted. I got it for you. What are you unwilling?
You are asking Song to contribute to Chu, but you are not getting any better.
Isn't there still profit?
Yue, the child is still angry. The contract in the east of the city may not be easy to sign. Otherwise you do this.
You're a rebellious girl.
Isn't that what I learned from you? My good father.
Songsha subsidiary has acquired 15%. Too slow.
2 weeks. I'll give you 2 more weeks. Acquire 80% of the subsidiaries at all costs.
Is it too hasty?
I heard you had a disease before. Emotional ups and downs are better controlled.
You're exactly like your crazy mother.
You don't deserve to mention my mother.
Sanju, I give you one more chance. Let's see Taexun make profits or else. Just put your mother these things.
Do you dare?
I only give you 3 days.
Song Xianwei. My mother was really blind.
I have money. All for you, don't hit me, I beg you, don't hit me.
I heard that Mr. Chu raised a lot of thug.
No, it's all a joke. Don't kill me.
Why don't we play a game?
Don't kill me.
Shilua has been very angry recently.
The loss of important documents is another big mess in the Song family. The kidnapped man was hit at gunpoint. She should go crazy too.
The poor little guy was beaten like this. I don't know why I was beaten.
Don't kill me.
Shut up or I'll shake my hand. Plug in somewhere else. Maybe.
Don't kill me. I'll give you all the money. The whole Chu group is mine.
But how did I hear? The president of Chu's group is Chu Yixuan.
Really wait for Chiyixuan to die. It's all mine.
Are you drawing me a pie?
It's true. My mom got the medicine from Sonjiunian 2 years ago. The Chiyixuan body failed. Song family, you know. The former lady of the Song family was poisoned by Lingxialai drugs.
What did you say?
Lingxialai, there is a channel. She gave my mother a move. Chiyixuan, he won't live long.
You said the lady before the Song family was poisoned by the Lingxialai.
Maybe. I don't know. But Lingxialai, as soon as she reached the Song family, Song Xianglai's wife died. Isn't this strange? Other people's things. I don't know. But Chuxuan don't live long is certain.
What medicine is so powerful?
It's a very harmful medicine.
Why don't you give me a copy of this medicine? I discussed with my employer to spare your life.
I can't get it now, really. My people came to save me. You won't get away.
Shilua Chiyixuan men are approaching you. I cover your retreat.
It's too late. They're already in.
Shalua, I'll see where you're going this time. Sanjiui.
Booty.
Shalua.
Sanjiui, you have to push us to death?
This is a hospital. The lady don't growl.
Did you have my mother kidnapped?
If you are sick, go to the doctor. I met a mad dog in the morning. It's disgusting.
Who are you calling a mad dog?
Who should say who?
You.
Are you all right?
It's noisy.
Brother-in-law, I'm here to visit my sister.
All I know is that you came to visit a patient. I don't know. I thought you were taking advantage of my wife's bedridden. Here comes the black hand.
No, brother-in-law. I'm not like this. Sister, don't you really care? The sisterhood between us.
Sisterhood. You mean between sister and sister? Sisterhood that kills each other?
I was going to tell you about Aunt Wei. Since you don't want to listen to forget it.
The daughter of the third child does not deserve to call my mother aunt. What else do you want to say?
I know Dad put Aunt Wei. Ms. Wei, no, Mrs. Wei. Mrs. Song's. Where did you put Mrs. Song's belongings?
You shut up.
Don't get out of bed before you get well. Give it to me. Naughty. Miss Song might as well say it straight. On what terms do you want to exchange?
Let my mother go and divorce Sanjiui. Marry me.
You lost your mind.
Ms. Song, one item for three things. How to think all feel lost.
I don't care, otherwise there is no discussion.
There's no way out. I have to find someone to kill the ticket.
If you dare, I will kill your things. It's all burned and smashed and made it disappear completely.
Ms. Song. Will consider. Slow walking, no delivery.
That's despicable.
That's not as good. I really arranged for someone to kill the ticket.
You really did.
Not all. After all, my big brother's like that. Big aunt, be nervous. You should also be.
But how does the big ant know Sanji Union to move the hand?
I'm curious too, so. Madam, can you tell me in detail about you and eldest brother? The abduction process.
You speak well when you speak. What are you doing so close?
You look like a little white rabbit. Very cute.
You're like a rabbit. Your whole family is rabbits.
Don't make a scene, you still want it back. Your mother's belongings.
Chuhoran asked me to explain to me about the club. I think I can't let you stay in the hospital for nothing. Live so many days.
So you went.
Of course I did. As a result, I just went there, was covered in the mouth, and then I fainted before I could react.
And then?
I woke up and found a man tied to that shitty place. I thought Chuhoran was crazy to kill me. I didn't know I was the one who was affected until I ran out.
It's over.
You'll know the rest of it. What else do you want to ask?
Boss attack base plan failed Shilua at base.
Are you sure it's Shilua himself?
Absolutely by myself.
I know. Withdraw the person.
I've been calling you for half a day. What are you looking?
My wife and I have been married for so long. Don't you think about changing your name?
What boss Chu? Ishwan. Zaoaxwanukson.
Lovely call husband.
Old Thai, if you were smashed last time, if the blood clot in your brain hasn't disappeared, you can stay for a while. We're not short of that money.
Then why don't I have someone release the link CLI now?
You're too quick to change the subject, aren't you? By the way, what was your name before? Luzitsiai's little beauty. Why hasn't she come out recently?
The Lu family arranged for her to be sent away.
Send away.
I think. The feelings between our husband and wife don't need one more person to influence.
Couple boss Chu. You can really joke. Ing Yen Yen needs someone to hold the jar when she jumps out. You call husband and wife. Why did you go earlier? Pain, asshole.
My wife always seemed to think I'm a very nice person to talk.
No, I always thought you were a freak, okay?
Yes, very image. So don't always go against my ideas. All right?
Good.
If I promise to help my wife take back the song group, still counts, so. My wife is considering the share price of Choose Group. Don't mention the divorce. Can you?
Yes.
What you said. Put this on. Let's go and see Big Brother. Arrange people with the fastest speed. Harvest all the loose shares of the Song family on the market.
Sister-in-law's plan. Everyone thinks Shilua is still on base.
No wonder CHUIXUAN don't install Deep Lovers. Ruled out the possibility that the Sanji Yui is Shiolua. That leaves me as a mindless, stupid lady.
If she behaves, then it is still in the light of the lady.
If the document has no idea, follow the link CLI line. Keep looking and maybe there will be new discoveries.
Son.
Big Ant, your makeup is crying.
It's all you ever since you came into the house. There is no good day for peace.
Big Auntie, don't get excited.
That's right, Big Ant.
It's all you. I'll kill you.
Auntie, what are you doing?
Ishwan. This man's horoscope in our offense. Ever since she came into our house. How many things have you made?
This is not all blame Yui.
You're still protecting her. Home restless ah. We Howren are still in bed. What if she gets you? You're down too. What can we do with Chu family?
I Gram Chohoran. Big aunt, you don't tease.
Did I let you sit?
You didn't let me stand either. I'm still wronged. Since I entered your Chu family, I have been with the hospital all day. I haven't asked you to compensate me just like I've settled down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What evil have you done? Let me meet such a little beast as you.
What is the system?
That's right, big aunt, don't be angry. It is not good to be angry with any disease.
I beat you to death.
Grandma.
Call a doctor, doctor.
I'm sorry. I didn't know Big Auntie would. The sudden madness has brought trouble to Grandma.
What's the use of saying this now?
In fact, it's not easy for you to grow that big.
Let's talk to each other. Your situation in the Song family is not better than me. Go ahead.
When I see my grandmother, I think of my grandmother. I don't know how about the nursing home they found for my grandmother.
Master Song, what a coincidence. You're visiting patients too. When are we gonna? Let's get together with that horse and shoot arrows.
This gentleman is mistaken for someone.
Master Song, it's me Xiaoli. At the racecourse in the border town, do you remember that yellow hat?
I don't remember.
At the beginning, in order to admire your elegant demeanor, I specially put my company's projects. They all moved from the border town to Yinqing. If I could talk to you again, it would be great to ride a horse and shoot an arrow together.
I didn't think my wife had such a thing. Highlight moment.
Nice to meet you. So you are Master Song's husband. I'm Liming Lang, the president of the Clear Group. I had the pleasure of being with your wife. I took part in the archery competition, which is called a standard.
My wife has always had the ability to surprise me.
Let's talk about it when we come back. The thought of Chuyixuan this man. With a bunch of women around me, I get angry.
I'll go, boss. You can't be tempted by this man, can you?
Fortunately, Grandma is in good health or I will regret it.
Yeah, I thought you and Liming Lang. When I went to ride a horse and shoot an arrow, I already put it. The grandmother lying in the hospital bed forgot all about it.
Did your brain be taken away by your aunt? What crazy.
The title of archery master is not. You can get it by shooting 2 arrows.
You had to turn over old scores, didn't you? Our wedding night, your female friend asked you out for a drink and then Luzitzii. What Inging Yen Yen and the 6 stepsister. They all have green eyes for you. They're all like hornet's nest. You still have the face to question me.
Have you finished scolding?
No.
Before he finished scolding, he went in and scolded in front of Li Nai Nai.
You Chuyixuan. Chuyixuan, look at me.
Dead old woman. Sanjiui have forgotten you. You still talk about her. Chuyixuan's such a good son-in-law, you don't want to me. You keep thinking about that girl. If so, you'll die with them.
Grandma, wake up. Grandma. Grandma, Grandma, wake up, Grandma. Grandma.
Get up, the doctor is here. Let the doctor see.
Grandma.
It's nothing. The old man is healthy. It's just a temporary coma.
Thank you, doctor. You still dare to run.
Sanjiui, you're crazy.
You shut up.
How dare you do this to me? My parents are absolutely won't let you go.
Your parents.
They'll be here in a minute. You can't get away.
Well, when your parents get here later, let them see what you have done.
I've been checked and monitored.
I just came to visit Grandma. What's wrong?
Take out your injection immediately.
Fuck off, my union. Are you okay? Let mom see.
Mom, sister, she hit me.
Why is there nothing good about meeting you every time?
You ran out quite fast. It seems that Aunt is your best friend. It's still light.
So it was you. Sanjiui, you told Taxuyan I had her son kidnapped.
I don't have the strength to frame you, after all. How about you, a little 3-ranking woman, alone? There are 800 heart eyes.
You.
Sanjiui, how do you talk to your elders?
The elders and the younger 3 are kneeling in front of the main room.
Against you also.
Why is my father-in-law so excited? My wife is just angry.
Son-in-law, you are here too.
If I'm not here, I'll miss it. It's a big show.
Not so much.
I'm going to ask you one last time. What the hell did you put in Grandma's pill bottle?
That's enough. This is a sanatorium. When are you going to make a scene?
What have I been making since I was a child? You said I was making a scene when I pushed Grandma downstairs and refused to admit it. Cut off my living expenses and all supplies. Throw me alone in the border town. You told me not to make a scene. Now Sanji Union all dare to drug Grandma. You also said I don't want to make good. Then I have to make a scene today.
Sanjiui.
You have to stop me.
Don't let them see you as a cannibalist.
Son-in-law makes you laugh. Why, he was not like this before. But now that I'm married to your Chu family, I'm not interested in returning it. Why you still there? Explain quickly.
I just got to the room. Then,
Mr. Song. This sanatorium. Should there be monitoring?
Yes, my mother, I have monitored this room.
The monitoring has been broken for a month, don't you know?
I told you to take care of my mother. How do you take care of her?
It's already been checked. There's other surveillance around here. Maybe we can see something.
impossible.
Okay, check it out. Also give our family union a fare.
I want to transfer Grandma.
No.
Mr. Song, under the name of Chu Group, there are also several nursing homes with good environment. You see.
Transfer immediately.
Is Grandma ready?
Arrangements have been made to enter the Chu Group sanatorium. By the way, the Song Group. Has the core secret firewall been breached?
It has been breached and the message has been released by 10 o'clock at the latest. Sun stocks will fall.
Dare to lay hands on Mom's belongings and Grandma. I think he, Song, can hold up this time? By the way, let you arrange people to Sanji Union things around. How did you arrange it?
I'll do it myself. Sanji Union now thought I was stupid and had more money, lack of love and no brain of the rich second generation.
You don't have to suffer this injustice.
For you, I am willing.
What is the use of this million-star group with such a small amount of money?
Dad, don't be angry. I just met the vice president of Wanching Group. You ask people for 0.1 billion business. Who is not willing to put aside?
You're an idiot, you know? It's been half a month. A man can't handle it.
XIONGWEI, why do you say that we union? She a child can do this now. It's not easy, unlike your eldest daughter. Since I got married, I've really climbed a high branch. The heart is wild.
You shut up. You can be somebody else somehow from the Chu family. It would be nice for you two to get a turnover of the East City project. Cry, just know to cry.
XIONGWEI. You always said before we union the best. Why is it all Sanjiui now? That girl.
Come on, don't think I don't know what you two are doing in private. She's Sanji Union, she's just incapable. I'm telling you, I don't know how you to give birth to such a fool.
May not be too smart with me.
I see this second Miss Song. It's not like my father-in-law at all.
Who knows if it's his own kid? When the tortoise, give thanks to others.
Yeah.
Go and have a paternity test with me later.
That won't be necessary.
What? The core secrets of our song group have been cracked. Has flowed to the market stock limit.
Dad, you are like this. My sister will not come to see you.
Can't count on that crazy girl.
You said you wanted to check your kinship. I called your old friend Dr. Peng.
When will the results come out?
Just for a day or two. I'll drop Sanjiui. Also sent.
I said, why do I have fever in my ears today? It turns out that you have been talking about me.
Why don't you wait until I'm dead?
To collect your body?
You're a rebellious girl.
All right, stop arguing. Did you hear the doctor say? You can't be angry in case you're angry. Who is in charge of your group?
I'm dead and I don't want you to care.
I don't like the hornet's nest of the Song family. Who loves who you want to give it?
Sister, how can you do this? Talk to Dad.
I forgot your daughter. Song, don't think about it. Even if I throw it into the river to feed the fish, I won't let you get any light.
Dad, sister, how can she think of me like that? I am so wronged.
Give me the right to hold on to the grievance. I have a contract here. This is my mother. It was written on my 10th birthday. Is the Song Group. 15% of the shares. All transferred to my name.
It can't be all our union.
It's just a copy. If Ms. Lin needs, I can print a room for you.
XIONGWEI, how can we treat them like this? Our baby union.
You'd rather kill my mother. Also want to take home the woman. You may not know. Lynn knows you're dying. I have already found a good home.
My wife is in such a good interest to come to me today.
Grandma asked me to bring you food and go to the nursing home later. Do you mind watching my grandma boss you?
Mind.
I would have thought. Songxianwai down. I'm quite happy.
Is it?
Well, thanks to Boss Chu. You were using the project in the east of the city, dragging Song's liquidity. That's why the Sun lost so fast.
The 30% profit promised to you before, as well as Song's scattered shares. I let Lu Juan handle them.
They took advantage of my age, pushed Sanji Union bullying classmates to grandma downstairs, all planted on my head. When I was 10 years old, I was left alone in the border town.
And then?
Then. My mother was burned to the ashes. They won't let me know until they're buried. I've been alone ever since.
Don't you hate?
That's why I envy Boss Chu you. You have grandma to protect you. Eat quickly. Grandma made it for you.
Let's go together.
In fact, you don't have to send me.
It's okay. I've had a while. I didn't go to see Grandma Lee.
Whatever you want.
The car was ridden.
Both of these children will be here. Why not come back? The sanatorium is not far away. Liru month girl. Yishuan with our family to see you. Did you see it?
I haven't seen anyone.
It's all here and I won't come back for dinner yet.
Maybe they're young. Where to date?
This is also.
Grandma, please eat something first. Yishuan, he's not a kid anymore.
I know. Yishuan is sensible when he is young, not like you.
Grandma was right. I'm nothing like Chiixuan.
You and Yishuan. It's all grandma's baby grandson. It's just that when Yishuan was little, no parents, grandma was better for him.
Who wants your good? You don't know yet, do you? Chiixuan and Sanjiui are not coming back. Tomorrow the headlines will be on the front page. Shu Group President couple car accident. Both died.
You.
Shu's group can only be mine. You must be mine. Lay yourself in bed for the aged.
I think everyone has read the news too. My nephew and my niece were killed in a car accident.
Now the Chu family can take this responsibility. I'm the only one left. I'll take over all businesses of the Chu group. There should be no problem. Not as stingy as Chiixuan. As long as everyone does a good job, they will share more money. This is the latest dividend distribution standard. Let's have a look.
If we don't think so, we'll make new adjustments. Now let's start electing a new president.
Big Ant is not alive tomorrow. I'm in such a hurry to start choosing a new president.
You're still alive.
Yishuan, so you're okay. We're worried sick.
Brother, would you mind giving me a break?
Of course I don't mind.
Eldest brother, what is this? Let me see. The dividend distribution standard seems to be Big Brother. I'm not very satisfied with my work at ordinary times.
This is too welcome for my younger brother to say. I heard something happened to you. I was afraid of the board. Can't carry things.
Is it?
Is a person as a ghost?
Mom, brother, isn't this all right? What are you talking about?
Son, what is unintelligent?
Just Chuixuan, he's dead. The whole Chu family is yours. Big Ant is this mind meaning.
You.
Yishuan, since you're back, we'll go back first. What can I do for you? We'll talk about it when we get home. You'll be busy first.
Be careful on the way back. Gentlemen, if to my usual work. If you have any suggestions or comments, Can bring it up.
No, everything is fine.
Good morning will continue.
Didn't you find someone to make sure it was safe?
How do I know the brakes are not working? The steering wheel failed and a large truck was arranged to make a car accident so he can survive.
Forget it. Let's find a way to save this old woman. Find another chance to do it next time.
It's not easy to drug her. Let her die.
She still has 15% of the shares. No heirs.
It's a good thing you're in the neighborhood. Otherwise, the accident absolutely cannot be avoided.
This CHUYIXUAN is too imprudent. The car was destroyed like that. I didn't notice it at all.
But it's better if I get in touch with you. It's more convenient to work as a matter of course.
So the last time you said you divorced Chiixuan, don't you want to leave the Chu family?
I can't get divorced for a while.
When I was in ambush with Sanji Union earlier, I heard Sanji Union talking on the phone.
Say something.
Explain to the guy on the other end of the phone. She didn't do the kidnapping, and she has access to new drugs.
New drug.
Already checking.
This is what I did before. Research out of semi-finished products.
Preliminary investigation base has a traitor, but no one but us knows who you really are.
First the file is lost. And now this drug is leaking out. Have you been too soft lately?
What are you doing?
Don't boss you no knocking?
Chiixuan, what are you crazy?
Ma'am, you're a married man. Even keep a distance from the boys around you. Do you want me to remind you to?
She sprained her ankle. Can you be gentle?
My wife and I are very grateful for the support of Bosley yesterday. Another day. Apologize again alone.
Put me down. Have you had enough, Chiixuan?
Sanjiwi, I gave you a face, didn't I? The whole Chu family's face has left you behind.
What's all this shit in your head?
What are you all afraid of being told?
What are you farting about? Bosley just gave me a hand. Where do you want to go?
I'm just not well. Doesn't mean I'm going to die soon. You don't have to rush. Find the next home.
What are you looking for next home? Don't crash your brain when you go out.
It's also that you don't need to find a home. After all, I'm dead. The whole Chu family is yours. Plus, the whole Wanqing group is terrible. At a young age, on the peak of life.
Did you have your ass and mouth reversed when you went out today? I'm telling you, Chiixuan, there's nothing between me and Bosley. Not as disgusting as you think.
You heard it yourself when you touch your mouth and open your mouth. Not guilty.
Don't say it's the Song family. I don't even like the Chu family. You would better clean up instead of messing around with me here. Your company's bad debt.
Damn thinking of Ray. Dare to put your hands on Sanjiwi. I just want to kill him. If you think of someone, you can't help but your heart beats faster. And especially wanted to turn her into a private property. This state. How to say?
Boss, you're in love. Boss, I'll follow the Sanji Union line. The investigation found traces of the documents.
Finally found.
When to schedule action?
I'll go in person.
That Chu's over there.
Let him die. That's right. Sanji Union over there, don't let go and hang on.
Isn't she useless?
There's so much she can use. First, take a look at the Song family with the Sanji Union's hand. By the way, don't let Songxaongwei really die.
You're still soft-hearted.
No, I was afraid he'd die too hard.
You were a lot scared today, too. Don't be busy.
Grandma let you suffer.
I'm fine, just Howren, that kid. Take a crooked road. But his heart is not bad.
Grandma, it's time for you to rest.
Alright, let's not talk about Howren. Why, you quarreled with the Moon Girl. Moon Girl carried a suitcase in a fit of pique. Went abroad. It's a trip to relax. I can't stop.
What this?
Let you not worry. My daughter-in-law has run away and I don't know yet. Have a good coax to coax girls. Is to be spoiled.
Got it, Grandma.
You better stand there or don't blame my fist, not long eyes.
Shilua, I've been looking for you for a long time.
So you're in the same group.
I'll see where you're going this time.
The ghost.
Finally give me a chance to seize.
I don't understand what's in it for you to go against the base.
I'm happy to do it as long as it's not good for you.
I should have no deep hatred with you.
Not the last time I left. I haven't figured out this old baby club thing with you yet. This time I also let you taste what is the taste of collapse.
Young man, you can't have this mentality.
I'll let you know in a minute.
I don't have time to travel with you. Stay and play by yourself. If you really like old baby, I can send you 10 of 8.
Knowing it's your Shilua business, how could I come alone?
You are despicable and capable of one-on-one combat.
You think I'm stupid?
As if who can't shake people. Every time I bad good Chiixuan. Today this beam is a knot.
We're already in an undead situation.
Go.
And smoke bombs. There's a real helper.
Shilua, take a break. The stock market has been in turmoil anyway. Your wound has just been bandaged. It can't stand the ordeal.
Shilua. I'm smart, otherwise. You really Chiixuan lost your hands. If Chuixuan really beat you to death to the last found killed, it was his own wife. How would he feel?
He'll feel good about dying. I don't understand. You said that since he have the strength to fight with me, how did he not do it when he faced his cruel eldest brother? It hurts to see the ghost of the man.
Boss, the watching group seems to be on the hook with us. How do you feel like there is a traitor behind? We've been attacking our share price.
This man is a master. He's coming for us.
But this is not the way to go on. It's been a week. This shareholder can't bear it.
I'll talk to you personally.
Shilua, bear with me.
Come on, don't ink. Someone's coming in later.
Your injury is too serious this time. It's been so long and you haven't been able to get well.
That's fast enough. The wound on the chest made by the Chiixuan has not healed up to now. At least the injury on the face disappeared and could not be seen at 1:1 o'clock.
You have a good mentality. What bossly I the boss Chu of the Chu group. Headed towards your office in spite of obstruction.
What's so urgent?
It's almost at your office now.
Sanjiui. You're a married woman in broad daylight. Dressed like this to be with a man. Is there such a shortage of men?
Did you come in and knock?
If I hadn't suddenly broken in here, you'd be ready to go. Which next step to bed?
Let go.
You pinched her.
This is our family business. Now I give you two choices. Or come home with me at once. Or you're ready for a divorce.
Divorce is divorce. Who is afraid of who? Ah. Okay, you Chiixuan. Divorce if you want to divorce me.
Boss. Chiixuan just left. Is it really okay?
Big deal, divorce away from him. I'm more convenient. No shortage of men. Hey,
Madam, is Boss Chu ill?
what's the use of looking for a doctor when you get sick?
It is said that people are dying.
What do you say, Luibio?
How did Chiyichuan people know you were in the star group?
Yes, boss, you and launching group. It doesn't matter on the surface. How did they find it?
I'm just worried that he's really dead. I'm in trouble at Chu's, too.
Although Chu is big, but you built a million stars group to match.
The month girl, go home and have a look.
Okay, Grandma. I'll be right there.
It's no use stopping my heart.
Then I can't watch her jump into the fire.
How do you know it's a fire pit for people? Lei Bao, you wake up. Do you know Shilua Shi? Not the one you should be thinking of. Oh,
Why do you Chiyichuan that bastard can? I can't.
you line. You can, you two have already been together. You think Shilua doesn't know you like her. She's just in your face. Don't want to say.
Boss, you wake up.
Roll.
Which one is this?
Sister-in-law boss he.
Who let you come to my room?
I thought you were going to die. Grandma called me, said the house is messed up.
Get out of my house.
You don't have rabies, do you?
Boss, this is my sister-in-law.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
What the hell is going on here?
A strange poison in the boss's body will be poisoned every 6 months.
Where's the antidote?
If there is an antidote, the doctor said it would have been suppressed. It has been useless since last year. Now we can only carry it hard. Sister-in-law, why don't you go out first?
The symptom of this poison seems to be Huanlua poison.
Let's make a deal. You can poison the formula for the flower. Tell me, how about we talk?
You go out here and leave me out. It was indeed the poison of flowers and diols. It was so serious. It seems that the time under the poison is not short. It's definitely too late to detoxify now. Let's suppress it first.
Say, what purpose is there around me?
Oh my god, it's all like this. I still have the strength to jump around. It's really a talent. This physique is not a test item. It's a shame, Chuyixuan. You can see who is opposite.
Sanjiwi, who let you in? Give me.
Get the hell out of here, right?
You.
Fuck, he saw hurt. Shilua's identity will not be covered.
You are Shilua.
I said I am not. Do you believe it?
You're lying to me. You've been lying to me.
I'm not lying to you. You're stupid. Although I was beaten miserably by you, who made me kind? You should be glad it was me who called back. If you change to be any one person, you're not gonna get out of here alive. Thank you for a while. You hit me twice. I also saved your life. That's what you owe me. You must give it back to me. I kind of owe you. I can't believe I'm excited about one of your number one enemies. Bye, Chuyixuan.
Moon girl, are you alright? Ishwan, is he okay?
Yes, sister-in-law, is the boss all right?
People are fine, but now they are a little off. When he wakes up, let him eat more food and he will recover immediately.
It's that simple.
Or else.
It's okay. Moon girl, what's wrong with your hand?
Grandma, don't worry. It's just a scratch. It's just scary to watch. I'll go to the hospital myself later. Just deal with it.
How can that work for you, a little girl?
I can, grandma, after all. I grew up alone in a border town to this size. Besides, Chuyixuan's still in bed, waiting for you to take care of him.
I'm not old like you young people. So big heart.
I'm fine. Look, I can still bounce.
All right, all right.
Grandma. I'm going home. My dad's out of the hospital. He just called me, Chuyixuan, this way.
Have my sister-in-law, you rest assured.
You still have the face to come back.
This is my home. Sanji Union, this murderer would dare to stay here. Why can't I come back?
What are you talking about? Where did you get a murderer?
If you didn't kill someone, why are you nervous?
All right, what does it look like to be noisy every day? Tell me why you came back today.
I heard you're out of the hospital. Come visit me. After all, you're the only one left in the world. This one of my relatives.
You don't have to be so courteous when Dad was in the hospital. I haven't seen you appear. Now that people are going home, well, you'd better join in the fun.
Who said I was a relative of you? Isn't Yun my daughter too? When I was in the hospital with my dad, did a paternity test. I am my father's own daughter.
Sure enough, when my mother was pregnant. With that little 3.
Shut up, mistress. You should say that.
You don't believe me or my mother. You just trust this unknown daughter. Good with that, mistress. Then I'll show you. What did they do behind your back?
Our daughter is getting better looking. I've already arranged for the paternity test. There won't be any problems.
Hate where to put your hands.
I miss you so much.
It's all fake.
Where did you get this video?
Dad, you have to trust Mom, trust me. Sanji Yui, this bad guy just can't see our family well.
What do you think?
Dad, it's been so many years. Don't you still believe? How much do I and my mother love you?
Cry and cry. What else do you want to say? Say it quickly.
Sanji Yui, we have any grudges? It's worth the effort you put into making this video, to discredit me and my mother.
The body is not afraid of the shadow oblique, don't you think? Sanji Union, this looks nothing like you.
After all these years. You and your mother are lying to me.
Sanji Yui, you don't die a good death.
Close your mouth.
We'll talk when we've had enough. Get out of the way.
Let's get straight. You come back and make this one out. What are you going to do?
Sure enough, you only have interests in your eyes. How? Watching Sanji Union climb to the vice president of Wanqing Group. I think she's useful again.
How do you talk to your father?
In this. Only Sanji Union, father, isn't it?
What the hell do you want?
Let's have a party. Just say you're well. I want to entertain celebrities from all walks of life in Yuncheng. Talk about the division of property in the Song family.
You're crazy.
The boss heard that this Song family. Invitations were sent to all the families in Yuncheng. Have you received?
When the thing.
No, you really didn't receive it.
Has anything happened to the Song family recently?
I haven't heard of the Song family. A banquet was held for this young lady of the Song family. I'm afraid people in the circle have mistaken my sister-in-law.
Sanjiwi have been married to me for 6 months. I've never heard anything from the Song family. What's the whole thing about Sanjiwi's return this time?
I don't know. Has this sister-in-law not come recently? The last time my sister-in-law came, it seems that your condition is much more stable. Is this the power of love?
Bye, Chuyixuan.
Go get me an invitation. I'm going too.
No, they didn't even invite you. What are you rushing to do?
Go find out what she means.
Strange.
You actually agreed with your dad for her. Held a reception banquet.
Not because you, but for Sanji. Take the video of you and that old man threatening me. How could I say yes?
I also don't know how someone recorded the video.
Alright, what's the use of saying this now? I don't know what Sanji want.
But this time really did not invite Shiyuchuan.
How do I know?
Let's all be quiet. Let me say something. First of all, thank you very much for your attendance. And everyone knows that. My eldest daughter Wei. She grew up without me. My heart is very guilty. Today's party is to welcome Wei home. The second is my little daughter's birthday feast. Everyone must eat and drink well. Don't be stiff when your own home is casual.
Thank you for the visit of relatives and friends. My name is Sanji. There's actually one more thing today. I would like to invite everyone to witness. My father, Mr. Song Xianghua, plans to take a 20% stake in the Song Group. Free transfer to my name.
No way, Dad. What she said is not true.
Which have you to talk about?
You black-hearted liver who tried to push Grandma downstairs. Why should I inherit the shares of the Song Group? The views of the parties.
Mom, aren't you resting in a nursing home?
All these years for your face. How much has my Yue been wronged? You still dare to cover up. Their mother and daughter.
I thought I didn't give you an invitation. How did you get in here?
If you don't want to be in public, if I carry it away in public, I advise you to continue.
Who let you get Grandma involved?
Grandma Yye. She's still mad at me.
Moon Girl has long ability. How can you not give people a chance to apologize? And something so big. Who let you make your own decisions?
Grandma, are you talking about company? How can I not understand?
Grandma didn't know all these years. You have suffered so much.
I'm fine, Grandma.
The one who pushed me downstairs. Not my Yue at all, but Sanji Union. She's jealous of my preference for the Moon Girl. Lie me to say. The moon fell down the stairs.
Grandma.
And I just walked up to the stairs. She pushed me down. Not bad. The month girl arrived in time, called an ambulance. That saved my life.
You're talking nonsense, Grandma. Why are you always partial to her? I was the one who called the ambulance. It's me.
Can your grandmother still lie?
I have a video here. It's a little early. But I believe everyone can recognize who it is.
Yeye is not afraid of Grandma. It doesn't hurt. Grandma knows. It wasn't Yeye who pushed Grandma downstairs. Grandma won't be able to protect you next time. Yeye to grow up quickly.
There can't be no video. To stay.
Sorry to go around a lot. Or was I found?
Girl, it's really. Luckily, I've been here for so many years. Always biased towards you and you. You two have been lying to me for so many years. What did you hide from me? How many things?
There are many things you can hide. May casually. Can let them die 10 to 7 or 8 times.
Madam, why is it so atmospheric? Hey, Grandma Yye. She's mad at me again. This can how?
You lied to me.
You lied to me so many times that I didn't say anything. I lied to you. Why are you angry with me this time?
Just talk. Talk. Don't touch me.
Good.
You.
I won't touch you. We'll talk.
Reach out to show you the disease. It's really nothing. Your body is stable at the moment, but the follow-up or to carefully observe. Why are you so close?
Let's talk.
What is there to talk about? Have you guessed my identity?
Some things. I still want to hear it from your mouth.
Then what? Then what happened to you?
Then there is no then.
No, then, isn't he? I know you're Shilua, and he knows. Your relationship with Lu Ibao.
No, he doesn't know about watching group yet. It's in my name.
Is this? It's between your little couple. Game? You kept it from me, I kept it from you. There are secrets between the two of us. Your little couple had a good time.
Look at your promise.
According to the information you got from Chiixuan, tracing it all the way down, I found a trail of documents.
Send someone to follow Lei Bao immediately. I'll leave this matter to you. I have other things to do before I go.
Okay, Shilua, you can rest assured. We're at home. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'll leave it to you.
Rest assured, Shilua.
You've known each other for 10 years. Why do you think of chasing her now? She already has someone.
You know what? That's CHUYXUAN. It's not a good thing at all. He also intervened in Mrs. Song's affairs in those days.
The first time we met, you went to the base, stealing the formula of flower dill poison.
But I didn't think. The inside of your base is not clean. As a result, you can directly put the problem of missing other documents has also been planted on me. It's really impossible to wash by jumping into the Yellow River.
For the sake of your honesty. This level counts you through.
Thank you, madam. Does it still hurt?
If it weren't for later. I fought those fights with you 800 years ago.
My fault? The last time you left me, old baby club this thing. Am I not turning over old scores?
Eldest brother, I was almost lost to you later. Hit the cripple, okay? I just stripped you naked and left you in a pile of rich women. Besides, you look so good. Is it not for people to see? Take the medicine.
Is my wife afraid that I can't?
Chuyixuan, what's in your head? What is waste? This is the antidote to the poison of flower dill. Do you like to eat or not to eat? When I feel your pulse. It's been a while since I found out you have been poisoned.
In fact, when I was a child, my body was fine. But after my parents died in a car accident, I started to get sick. The body also gradually collapsed.
No wonder. Do you know who did it?
I don't know, but there's a good chance it's a mole.
Did it ever occur to you? Maybe it's Auntie. They.
Not without thinking, but I can't directly tear the face. After all, I have no direct evidence. And if Grandma knew, it will be very sad.
Then you just let them go.
Of course not. Over the years, I have mastered the Chu group, gradually remove the drawbacks left behind one by one. Otherwise, the last time we faked a car accident, Big Auntie and Chuhoran also won't directly run to the company to make a scene.
Not really. Tie the Chuhoran up and beat it up. He always tells the truth.
It seems that my eldest brother was beaten last time. It was your hand.
I'm merciful I didn't beat him to death, okay? If it weren't for his own fear. Shake things out, I don't even know. The mental illness my mother committed back then. It was drugged by the Lynxioli.
I'll keep people looking into it.
I don't need to avenge myself.
Line. Madam, what kind of medicine are you giving me?
Chuyixuan. It's a side effect of the drug. You just have to endure it.
I just want you can. Mrs. Chu.
Who are you tired?
Brother Chu, I have returned home. Last time I asked you out, I didn't ask you out this time. Can't still see me.
I don't have time.
It doesn't matter. I have time. My father gave me all the domestic business. I've got people planning a business with the Chu group.
You can directly find the company's people for the company's affairs. Just negotiate. Is there anything else?
Brother Chu is so heartless and indifferent to others. I wait for you in the company. See you. See you.
I'll wait for you in the company. Brother Chu.
I don't know her very well.
Yeah, you don't know her very well, but she knows you well.
Madam, you're jealous.
Who is jealous? I have a backache now. I don't have time to accompany you.
About your mother's belongings. I've had someone check it out. According to the habits of Linxiali and Sanjiunion, it is estimated that the results will not be long.
Who let you make your own?
Why do husband and wife care so much? Besides, I also have something to ask my wife.
Charity auction organized by Luzitzii.
Luzitzii didn't lie. The Lu family is taking their career. Gradual transfer back home.
I see. This is a war post.
Brother Chu, you've come. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Are people so rude now?
Who are you and what makes you? Take Chu's brother's hand and attend. Do you have a beam? Security, security.
Presentation. This is my wife's Sanjiui.
Impossible.
What's impossible about that? Ms. Lu insisted on seeing me and is the Chuyixuan marriage certificate recognized?
Call husband.
Hate.
Brother Chu, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Miss Lu, thank you for waiting. My wife is not well. I'll go in with my wife to find a seat first. Please excuse me.
The most famous master king of this antique line. How to disappear recently. Mrs. Li, this is. It's not our family. Lao Li doesn't know where it is from. I got a Tangsen Kai and said to leave it at home. Can protect the family wealth in my heart. I always deserve it. I don't want to find Master Wang. Do you want to palm your eyes? You see. Have you found this person? But don't say it, I really can't find it anyway. No news anywhere. Recently, I was so anxious that I couldn't sleep all night. Mrs. Li, look. This and the one at your house. Is there anything different? It doesn't make any difference if I watch it. Wrong. The two colors are different. Look at this photo. The color contrast is wrong 9 times out of 10. It's a fake. Miss Lu knows this. Mrs. Li, you're joking. As Master Wang, see the authenticity of old objects. Isn't it instinct?
It's strange, Master Wang. I didn't make it up. How did you become a Luzitzii?
What is it?
Nothing, just a little choking.
Do you want to drink water?
No.
It's really you. Our Lu family was the earliest is to do antique business rich. You see my Gigi initials. What is it when you put it together? It's really Master Wang. Why didn't you say so earlier? It's not because I'm lazy and I can't let everyone. Everyone knows that I am Master Wang. I am afraid of my father. Scold me for being too idle to let me take over the company. I want a daughter like you. I can wake up laughing when I sleep. I got a bunch of Tangsen Kai at home. It's better than yours. That's a good feeling. When the auction is over, I'll call our Lao Li to go and have a look. Good.
Have you seen Master Wang?
Only heard of is it. He's a great master of treasure, but no one has seen him.
Then why is she so quick to believe Luzitzii?
Chu Group entrusted Lu Jia to do it. It's a project of the Li family. Mr. Li usually likes to play with these antiques. Luzitzii are going to take the Li family on the side.
Then she's not afraid to buy a fake.
Even if you really bought a fake, Luzitzii can also say later, I was cheated myself. In this line of work, there is no eye-catching.
If it's a project collaboration, then you're not. Contact with Luzitzii every day.
What do you think? I can still use this kind of project.
Feed me. Delicious.
Of course, let Lu Juan. I ran 80 miles to buy it.
The boss asked Lu's cooperation project with Li Jia to be yellow. It is a conservative estimate that we will lose 1.5 billion.
What did you say?
What is the specific situation?
Didn't you say you were Master Wang? How can you fool us with fake products? Do you know, because of your fake, we've lost the Li family. I didn't know that was fake for all the tenders today. Master Wang gave it to me and asked me to sell it to you.
That's the way it is, Mr. Li knows himself. After buying a fake antique and giving it away, I was so angry that I got sick on the spot. The project is so yellow.
Brother Chu. Brother Chu, please help me. I really don't know if it's fake. Master Wang lied to me.
What about the secretary department? What about the security department? People just rushed in.
I'll take care of it.
Boss Chu, you're such a busy man.
I was too scared to avoid it. Ma'am, you believe me.
Brother Chu, are you all right? You put such a heavy hand on Brother Chu.
You called on our wedding night to ask Chu Yixuan out for a drink. Knowing that I was his wife, he embarrassed me in public. Lu Zitzia, you think I'm a vegetarian?
Bah. You don't deserve Brother Chu. Brother Chu is so excellent. You country bumpkin from the border town can't afford to climb high.
I don't deserve you, do I? You think you came here to cry? You won't have to compensate for Chu's loss. I'm telling you. Chu also has a part of me. You just wait for the court summons. Also, going out. Not in the name of others. How else did you die? Don't even know.
What are you talking about, you redneck? Don't know anything at all.
At least I know what is good faith. At least I won't cheat people with fake goods. At least I won't go to one. Crawling on a married man.
Ma'am, don't be mad at her.
Why do you still want to plead for your Black Lotus? After all, she is your good sister.
YYUE, stop it.
This business is in the Chu group. I'll talk for you on my shares. If you can't solve this Black Lotus flower, you go to her bed.
I solve.
Drag the man to the Willow House.
Drag to Liuxia.
Good.
Brother Chu,
Mrs.
Brother Chu. Let me go.
Sister-in-law Nyo. Not the coup is Master Song. This won the award is not the same. Ashamed, Miss Song. It's really a woman who doesn't let a man. You always listen to Ming Lang praise you. Today's sight is really worthy of the reputation. Now look at Miss Song. It's a good match for Boss Li. You're joking.
Although Boss Li is young and promising, it is a pity I was the first.
I forgot to tell you. Master Song is married now. Mrs. President of Chu Group. So that's it. Old eyes clumsy.
By the way, there's an underground winery near here. Everyone has been tired all morning. You might as well go and have a rest. Drink 2 cups together. Please. Chu Yixuan, you're crazy.
My wife is looking for another man behind my back. It seems that I am not attractive.
I'm here to talk about business. Don't you want to mess it up?
I'm here to talk business with my wife.
Get out of my way. Chu Yixuan, you bastard.
My wife is so rude.
Miss Song, are you all right?
Let him go.
No way.
Miss Song, are you okay?
Do you really want him to see us like this?
I'm fine. I'll just change and come out.
Okay, I know. Tell me something. I'm at the door.
Chuyixuan, try again.
I don't like the Wanqing group that's surnamed Lei. The way he looks at you is not simple. That's what you do every time.
What the hell are you doing? Bosley is waiting outside. You don't want business.
No, I don't like them. Even I see you so proud. The first time I saw you shoot an arrow.
No. Chuyixuan, you're not sick. I'm recouping your company's losses. What are you messing with me here?
Don't be angry. I've already contacted the Lu family. Let them pick up the people. I promise you after. Never see Luzitzii again.
How much gold is in your guarantee? Boschu, your guarantee. How much gold is there? Boschu.
Then please ask Mrs. Chu to give me another chance.
This is a serious antique.
It's not worth much. This vase produced by June Kiln. It turned out to be a couple. The custodian lost one. This is the only orphan left.
Miss Song also likes these old objects.
I don't know as much as you do. It's just a little bit of a dabble.
This.
Look, this pattern should be from the Tang dynasty.
Miss Song. You're being modest. With your eye. We have to be regarded as guests everywhere.
Bosley, don't praise me. This is a small hobby of mine. Where can I compare with you? Who inside and outside the circle does not know your prowess?
Old eyes are useless. This is not only a few days ago to hit the eye. Let you laugh.
After all, no one thought anyone would dare to fight. The banner of Master Wang, Master of Appreciation, is swindling everywhere.
This person is indeed immoral. I heard that all the Lu family did before was underground trading. Can't see the light after washing money abroad all these years. Intend to come back. Redevelopment. What are they?
The Lu family came back this time. We intend to reshuffle Yunqing. Is absolutely not promised.
Bosley, we are old acquaintances. A word as long as you need us Wanqing group. We'll always be on your side. With you this sentence became.
Madam, why did you go to bed so early today? I just came back from a social party and got drunk. I'll take a shower first.
Brother Chu, you must be mine.
Why is it so hot in the room still wrapped in quilts? Sanjiwi, your milk inside. Why am I so dizzy when I put something in it?
Brother Chu, you are not allowed to mention that again. Is Shishi not beautiful enough?
Luzitzii, why are you in my room?
Brother Chu, what did you say? Shishi can't understand the calculation time. I have prepared a special medicine for Brother Chu. Brother Chu should feel bad now. Chu Brother Shishi will make you satisfied.
Mom. Don't turn around. Turn me dizzy.
Should be no problem.
Sanjiui the Sanjiunion trapped in the Song family. Now the medicine is down and the Lizitzii is climbing up. Chiixuan bed, what are you worried about?
My old heart is not steadfast.
On the physical quality of Chiixuan. I'm not sure I'll die soon.
It's best to wait until he's dead. You take over Chu's group and bind Lu's directly. I don't believe he can get away with it.
What you want from your mother. Then trade the stock in your hand.
Your appetite is not small.
It was all mine. Your mother took love with her. Why else would Xiongwei marry that psychopath of yours?
Better not challenge my bottom line.
In this case, let's destroy together. But I made a reservation. Tomorrow's Economy Edition headlines. President of Chu Group. Marriage derailment. White moonlight Lizitzii. Where should the current Mrs. Chu go from here?
What do you mean?
Chu Yixuan, he won't live long. The man who let you steal my daughter. Since he doesn't know what to do, let's die together. Go to hell. Sorry for the subscriber you dialed. Temporarily unable to connect.
What the hell are you planning?
Dare, I'm sorry. Then die, all die.
Chuyixuan, you must hold on.
I'm going to die. What kind of door did you break in the middle of the night?
Sister-in-law, although you are as cold as ice. But brother is good, you think about it with me.
You got 3 seconds to roll.
How can 3 seconds be enough for you to have a love affair with me? At least 3 hours.
Listen carefully. I'm not interested in a kidney-deficient man like you.
What is my niece doing here? What kind of words did it come out like?
Big Aunt, this is to play emotional cards with me, isn't it? Get someone to do something to Chuyixuan's car and arranged for a big truck to drive and kill us. Isn't that you, Auntie?
Don't talk nonsense.
I don't have time to fuck around with you. Let me ask you, where are Chuyixuan people?
Sister-in-law, you smell good. Follow me.
If you don't want to die, get out of here.
Howren.
Mom.
Howren. Damn.
I can't believe they gave you that much medicine.
Rolling away.
Chuyixuan, you can see it's me.
No, ma'am, you're Lizitzii. Roll.
Lizitzii, damn.
Sister-in-law, the boss he.
Find the safest place.
Understood.
That's good. I really like this kind of woman.
Let's think about how to explain this first.
What do you want us to say?
The couple are not stupid, estimates should have guessed. It's the hands we move.
What about evidence? Nothing without evidence. Besides, even if the real evidence is found, there is still a Liu family on it. Do you want to hold it for us?
Is the Liu family reliable?
You have to rely on it if you can't rely on it. Give me some more of the medicine you made earlier.
Son, that medicine hurts the body. You have to think about the future.
Sanjiui, this woman. How to escape my 5-finger mountain.
You wake up to drink water.
What about Lizitzii?
Why, I broke the boss tree yesterday, didn't I?
I'm just worried that she's doing too well and I almost thought I was innocent.
Fortunately, your sequelae are not serious, and you will lose the liquid for another 2 days. Can be discharged from the hospital.
My wife won't help me personally. I'm not afraid of something wrong with me.
Don't worry, if you really can't do it. I can try to put you back.
The family has a good wife.
What are you gonna do, Lizitzii?
I've already thought it over. Isn't she like to play with men? I'll give her 10 or 8 to play. I was going to spare her life for the sake of the Liu family. I don't need it now. Send her abroad directly.
Lie down. That's good.
What's in such a hurry?
Boss Li. Please help me again.
Okay, don't cry. You're breaking my heart.
Only you can help me now. Please help me save the Song family.
It's really not that I don't help you, but now our watching group's capital chain is also very tight, unable to contribute directly. Besides, the Chu family has already spoken. Whoever dares to help the Song family is having a hard time with them.
Is it possible to watch helplessly? So many years of my father's hard work went up in flames?
In fact, there is another way to save the Song family, but I don't know if Mr. Song will be willing.
What way?
Take the Song family shares apart and sell them. Broken arm self-protection.
No, no, no.
I also feel distressed that you have to worry about such a big family. Besides, it is more troublesome to implement. Regardless of whether Mr. Song would like this Yunqing alone. Does anyone dare to take over the shares of your Song family? Both said.
Chuyixuan, Chuyixuan. Why are you so cruel?
How did you Song family offend this Chu family? So much so that they're going crazy to make you lose your energy.
I don't know. The trouble, bossly eye. I'll be right back. Consult with my father.
The Green Hills are not afraid to burn without firewood. After all, it is safer to change into money. As you expected, Chu put pressure on the Song family to let. Sanji Union came running to me to find a way to get money.
How normal with SONGXAONGWEI ability. By selling his daughter. I would never have done it any other way.
That's how you keep me talking to Sanji Union. The reason for keeping in touch?
Give Sanji Union mother and daughter a little hope. They'll find a way to climb. If they're not greedy, they won't take my mother. Forced to death.
Last time, according to the message left by the person Shiixuan, tracing the past all the way to find out, someone is contacting Sanji Union.
Can I identify you? The missing files from the base are also on that man.
9 times out of 10, but that man is so cunning, can't catch it.
Since the document has ideas, don't worry. Didn't know before. The water on Linxieli is so deep.
Why don't you catch the base and torture it?
No need to Linxieli. There's something I want.
Then I will continue to spend time with Sanji Union.
Do you have to drag us down to be willing?
I didn't have that need. But I can satisfy you if you need it.
You are determined to annoy me, aren't you?
Every day you look at the Sanji Union and I look. This is not quite spirit. No wonder Linxieli dare in your head wearing such a big green hat. It turns out that you dare not take her.
It's not what you're talking about.
Heard you put Sanji Union. A bossly for watching group. How come this song group? It hasn't improved at all.
If the Chu family hadn't made trouble, the Song family would have recovered long ago. How did you get in here? Get out of here.
Bosong, you don't worry. I'm here today to talk to you about a business deal.
I have nothing to talk about with you. Your Chu family still wants. We Sung swallow it without looking at ourselves. Can you digest it?
Is to sit down first. The truth is this. But I can also choose to bring down the Song family. Until you declare bankruptcy.
What are you nervous about? Even if you don't have song. You still love your Linxieli. And your baby girl, Sanji Union.
Alright, pissed him off. Are you a loser? Look at my wife. For the sake of the Song family, I will give it to the Song family. 3 days of respite.
Then what are your terms?
First, I want my mother-in-law's belongings. Second, I want you to call a press conference. Announce to Linxieli mother and daughter. Eliminate the Song family.
That won't do.
Then there is no discussion.
The Song group is. Your mother and I work together. You can't just stand. Watch it destroy.
It is better to destroy everything if it is destroyed. My mother left also at ease.
You're crazy.
Then the second article can also be changed. Have Linxieli mother and daughter publicly apologize to my wife. Don't rush to refuse after all now. The survival of the entire Song family. All in between you a read. How about
5 days.
3 days can't be more.
Bring what you want. It's just like your crazy mother.
Because you're my father. Find a remote hospital without telling your little wife. Have a good physical examination.
Roll to me.
That's all, it's gone.
Master.
What do you mean?
These are from my mother. Must be closely related to her death. I have to go back to the border town to find my master and find out.
I'm not at ease.
Afraid of what? The border town is actually my home.
The missus was going. Leave me alone.
Mr. Chu has a lot of plays now. What's the madness of Chuyixuan in broad daylight?
My wife should call me husband.
Bossly I Sanjiui want us. Apologize at press conference. Why should we apologize when it's her fault? I can only think now that you can help me. So long feelings are not worth it. Will you help me this time?
Then why don't you do this? I'm under the pressure of the Chu family. Buy the Song family's 20% shares first. First help you take the turnover.
So,
I don't take advantage of people's danger. It's temporary. I lend it to you, but the company. I always need to account for the money. You take it to the turnover first. When the capital chain is renewed, I will return it to you at the original price.
this.
Don't worry, baby, the ones I gave you for so long. Is it possible that the diamond bag and the car are all fake? How can you still not believe me?
No, thank you for Bossly I. I'll draw up the contract.
What Shilua wants is the complete Song family. Then let them eat the money before. Spit it out. This game is really boring. Sanji Union is such a waste. It's all like this. I don't even know. Has been behind everything. It has always been Shilua.
Dad, we just put the shares. Temporary transfer. It will not damage the foundation of the Song family.
I want to sell shares, right? You can use your shares and your mother's shares to exchange this money back. I just believe in you.
Dad, how can you tell? So cold words.
Don't think I didn't know you and your mother had already. Have you found a good home? Are you waiting for the Song group to go bankrupt? You moved there, right? If you want to continue. If an Anshing marries a Bossly Eye with the name of Miss Song, then solve the problem of breaking the capital chain for me. Otherwise, you and the Sanji Union together to my company buried.
You little girl, what do you think? Now come back to the missing file. Is there any whereabouts?
I'm still looking into it. I came back this time is something. Need master you to help solve. You took me as an apprentice to teach me how to make drugs. Let me have the ability to protect myself. Is it because of my mom?
What are you talking about? My old man only looks at the eyes when he takes disciples. You're a talented girl. Nothing to do with your mother. Just because your mother saved me. Hit you win. Just take it lightly.
Master.
Are you suspicious of these things? It has something to do with your mother's death.
Yeah, I accidentally learned before. My mom may have been drugged. Induced mental illness.
I see. You go home first. I'll let you know when the results are available.
Okay, master.
Honey, if it wasn't for you and my dad, he won't mention marriage easily. Transfer the shares out.
Union is the treasure of the Song family. Otherwise, Mr. Song, how can you be willing to take the Song group as your dowry?
Bossly I, this is to abandon me.
What are you talking about? I want to put the most important moment. Stay on our wedding day. Union's such a good girl, how I willing to let you suffer a little injustice.
You go home first, share transfer. I've already handed it to the lawyer. It won't be long. You'll go to the Song family's account. You'll prepare for the wedding.
It's really wonderful. It's still you, not the coup is you. If Sanji Union knew, it's all a play, then she can't be mad.
When will Shilua come back now that the shares are in hand? Add in the scattered shares purchased before. Shilua now hand a man. There are 55% shares. Enough to bring down. Song seeing why that old man.
Shilua is already on his way back. You add another fire to Sanji Union. We must find out who is the man behind the Sanji Union.
Already on it, but this guy. It seems that he has learned anti-reconnaissance and is very clever.
Or you can't, big brother. Hold tight. If that Chuyixuan gets a head start, then we're in trouble. You have to hurry.
Impossible.
Hold on, Bossly Eye. We've been frustrated in love. Can't the workplace be proud? Don't let Shilua down, right?
YCHUYXUAN.
By CHUIXUAN is her current husband. And you're her secret admirer.
Six Chiixuan. You can't.
Boss, pay attention. And the mood of a bachelor.
I'm a little hot. Let's go out for a while.
Boss, when did you get so close to your sister-in-law?
This kind of happiness is not understood by people who are not married. By the way, the boss song you were asked to check before. And what about his former wife?
Something tricky to say this SONGXIONGWEI. It's all about the lady's fortune. But it didn't take long for Mrs. Song to become mentally ill. Disappeared directly from the circle. I followed the sanatorium to find out the relevant doctors of that year, and the nurses have all disappeared.
What about the former servants of the Song family?
It's not very easy to check. After such a long time, the servants of the Song family, it's been changed for several times. Almost all of them. Sister-in-law, that stepmother is Lingxialai. After the upper position was directly replaced.
Then focus on Lingxialai. And check Mrs. Song's previous medical records. There are also medication details. These will never be lost. Please let me know if you have any results.
Understood.
Isn't this sister-in-law? You also come out to play.
None of your business.
Sister-in-law, what are you talking about? Why don't we all play together? I heard that the Song family's capital chain is broken. I can't do it anymore. Brother, to find you a big boss. Also calculate brother a heart.
It seems that the eldest brother is not well informed. My good sister has climbed the bossly eye of Wanching group. The Sung are not in much danger now. It's you. It seems that I didn't have a long memory last time I beat him.
Sanjiui,
I don't mind giving big brother a lesson.
don't be shameless.
Eldest brother, what is this?
Songyo. How long do you think he's gonna live? When he dies, I'll see how arrogant you are.
Well, in that case, I'll have to live well. Let the big brother feel at ease.
Loosen.
Look at your sick brother's body. Much better than you.
You give me to wait for one day sooner or later to sleep you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
I will solve the Chuhoran as soon as possible.
You can't be jealous.
Why can't it be?
Just don't feel like your style.
This time you went to the base to check the little box. Any results?
Part of the drug was extracted from the stone.
Poisoned.
That's too direct. They added several psychiatric drugs with great side effects. Can make people hallucinate and also add something addictive.
In fact, this time I also found something else. Song Xingwai may have been involved. Murder of mother-in-law.
What did you say?
I knew you had this expression when they were. One of the dismissed Filipino maids may know the details.
Where is she?
Lu Juan has been asked to handle it.
I will not let this man and woman go.
Sister-in-law, this figure is really scared. It's my brother. Can't satisfy you.
I see the big brother's belly is also very good. Should be able to crush many little girls.
Sanjiui, you won't be proud for long. What's going on?
Eldest brother, I accidentally slipped my hand just now. This one just fell off. Are you okay? Do you want to go to the hospital?
Meddling.
What's wrong with my son? My hands are red.
There's no need to shed crocodile tears.
Who gave you the anger? Mom will find you a place.
Come on, forget it. How dare you mess with her?
Who did you say was against the sky? Dare to hit my baby.
I don't need what you used on Chiixuan before. Do you have any medicine for fun?
What are you doing? Chiixuan, he's not a fool. 112 back.
Mom, you don't care if your son is bullied like this.
How is it possible? Is it Sanjiui, that man?
Don't worry about who. Give me the medicine.
Keep your voice down. The last thing that happened to Yixuan already. The whole world knows what you're doing when you suspect us.
Then give me something. Sanjiu her every day in front of me wandering Chiyixuan there. We can't do it again. It's the same with Sanjiu. When I put Sanjiu sleeping clothes on, I'll take a picture of her. Force her to steal Chiyixuan trade secrets. I don't believe she dares to disobey.
It's a good idea.
Mom, that's not a good idea. Give me the medicine.
Last time I was afraid that the medicine didn't work well. I used it all at once. Wait, son and mother will get it for you now.
Sanjiu, I don't believe it this time. Still can't take you.
I mean, it's not a big deal this year. After all, not the whole life.
Grandma, is your birthday after all. How can you not do it? You like children. There are more children in the family for the birthday. How lively the family is. You look happy too. This is good for the body and mind.
It doesn't bother you every year. Why do you want to celebrate Grandma's birthday this year?
It doesn't look like Grandma hasn't been out to play recently. Grandson looked distressed.
How much honey did we eat today? This sweet mouth.
Yixuan, look at this year's venue. Where to choose the most appropriate Chiyixuan? When you know your wife is on Grandma's birthday. Fled with Big Brother. Will you get angry?
Big brother think.
I think you arranged it well in previous years.
Okay, so this year I'll have my assistant, in accordance with the specifications of previous years, to do.
All right, listen to you.
Grandma, you talk first. I'm a little tired. Go up and rest first.
Chiyixuan, I don't kill you this time. Write the name upside down.
What kind of bad water is Jahoran silly?
Why is my wife so smart?
Just his two big brains. What is the calculation of such a sudden uproar?
I've arranged for someone to investigate the Jahoran, all the recent social occasions. It is estimated that we will know by checking them one by one.
By the way, don't forget your big aunt.
I know, Mrs. Almighty.
How could you think of a rare visitor today? Ask me out.
What are you talking about? We're from college. To the present friendship. Not enough to ask you out?
What kind of friendship in the dormitory? The friendship with me. Let's get straight to the point. Why did you find me out today? What do you mean?
Not afraid to say you laugh at my son. I have a crush on your big lady. One family does not speak two words. Give me another copy of the last medicine.
What's in it for me? You dare to threaten me.
You're saying something. I'm giving you a chance. I heard that my good niece, the bossly eye with Wanching group, is only at the stage of holding hands.
What does my daughter's relationship have to do with you?
They are all parents. Not for the sake of children? Such a good son-in-law doesn't catch him at home. If someone else turns away and cries, there is no place to cry. This uncooked rice is cooked rice. That's different.
What do you think? You're my daughter? That's true love.
True love, where does this circle come from? Does your old song, I didn't marry you because you looked good. Don't lie to yourself. You said that the medicine will not be given.
It's too risky.
What are you doing? There's no risk. Let's talk about it. Once it's done, it's through her grandmother's fortune. Everyone knows your daughter's bossly eye with the star group. Together. This sure thing can't get away. That day, that situation was so chaotic that once it came out, Sanjiu, she seduced my son. She's over. You're in a lot of trouble. Don't you just solve it?
I don't have this medicine on hand. You go home and wait for my news.
Welcome to my grandma's birthday party. Eat, drink, have fun. Enjoy the main.
Thank you for taking the time. Look at me, this old woman. I received this friendship.
What do you think he will make today?
I don't know, but if he dares. I had to stir up my grandmother's birthday party. Peel off a layer of skin.
Boss-chu is so fierce.
Madam, old lady, please go and say yes. Someone sent a funny gift.
I'll go up by myself. I can't help you downstairs.
Good.
Why do you only do this every time?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I don't know what kind of brains those people have.
Can't all be as smart as you.
Why did you come up here?
Someone sent me a message that Sanji Union twisted his foot. Let me come and see.
They're all counting on me.
What do you mean?
Give you a task.
What did you say?
What's the fire, old lady? Today's great day. I'm not happy to get angry.
What's going on? What's the occasion?
Mom, someone just told me. Go upstairs and take a look at it yourself.
You said the Moon Girl and Howren were inside.
Isn't that right? I was just tipped off and said. Sanji Yui knocked Howren unconscious and carried away this matter. I'm afraid of accidents. I'm the one who made the gaffe.
How can she carry a little girl? A big man.
You're partial to them.
I said Tao Jia thought too much. This is no ordinary fight.
Grandma, what are you looking?
Look at Sanji Yui. Why are you here?
I am not here. Where else can I be? Grandma, are you tired or not? Do you want to help you to rest first?
Good.
I wish you a long life, peace and joy, Indian Chan. It's getting late. You should go to bed early. I won't bother much.
You're here. Where's my daughter?
Auntie, don't worry, Union, your foot is injured. Resting in the room. I saw her asleep, so I just ran into Boschu when I came out for some air. We talked about work.
It's good for young people to communicate more.
It's over. It's all over.
Union, how are you?
Grandma, it's gonna be late. Why don't you go to bed early? Otherwise, I'll have another headache tomorrow.
Don't go in and have a look.
Grandma is obedient.
It's all you. It's all you.
Auntie, are you crazy?
This is what you see. What's inside? A monster? I'm curious.
Can't go in. You can't go in. Auntie, what's wrong with you? Why are you shaking all over?
Chuhoran, how is it you?
I hope you Song family will give me this matter a reasonable explanation.
Bossly I not. You listen to me explain.
Our wedding is over. You make me sick.
No, it's not. I was forced.
Sister, why are you here? Why don't you even wear clothes?
Sanji Yui are all you.
Sanji Yui. On my bed also want to run. You're dreaming.
Unfortunately, the family.
Grandma.
Grandma, listen to my explanation. Grandma.
Listen to you explain what this is. Leave it to the Song family to explain.
Grandma. It's you. It was you who calculated me.
Eldest brother, what are you talking about? How can I calculate you? It's not like I let Miss Song Jia air into your room.
Eldest brother, this is dare to do not dare to put our Song daughter. When what?
Can't be Sanji Union in my bed should be.
What can we talk about tomorrow, son?
Brother, if you don't give this to my sister, don't blame me for one statement, regardless of the Chu family's face.
What do you mean?
I forgot to say. The surveillance of the hotel at the banquet. Find someone Chu Yixuan the night before. Overtime to repair all.
It's impossible. What I specifically checked is bad.
That would be strange, after all. Chu Yixuan have all the surveillance videos tonight?
Sanji Yui will see.
Big Aunt, why angry? Is it afraid of me? Shake out everything about the eldest brother and sister. Big Aunt, you still go back. Take a good look at that video. Maybe there will be a surprise.
Why would it be? Why would it be me?
Dear daughter, save your breath.
Didn't you say it was foolproof? Didn't you say it was all designed? Didn't you say? Is it Sanji Yui lying on Chuhoran bed? Why would it be me? I made a deal with Bossly I. He will come in 2 days. Discuss the wedding with Dad. It's over. It's over.
You don't want to be ashamed of yourself and blame others.
Dad, why are you so fierce? My sister just went through this. It was already very sad. You'll make it harder for her. In case of excitement. How good is it to look for life and death?
You all designed it.
What's the use of crying? I know all I need to know, Dad. You don't want to really embarrass yourself.
Sanjui, what do you mean? Just say it.
What does my big aunt mean? Now that things are like this, then why don't you miss Song family too? Married to Chu's house. My brother is not married either. There's no illegitimate child coming. First, Miss Tu can be a companion for my wife. The Chu family can give the Song family another hand.
I told you not to even think about it.
You shut up. Does this have your say? Then we'll settle the matter. You see this bride price.
Chuhoran is my big brother. Half of Chu's group is his.
That's great. That engagement. I don't want it. Give them a date to do the wedding first.
Sanjui, you're satisfied. You're happy that you did this to me.
Dad, you still give it to your sister. Find a psychiatrist. It's all starting to enchant.
Bossly, I big night not to miss myself. That lost love. Why did you ask my wife out?
You take care of your man.
Such an adult quarrel is still like a child. This is my subordinate Labo. This is my husband in the legal sense. Chuyikshuan.
Wanching group is indeed your enterprise.
It's really slow.
No, I have a wife, you don't.
All right, let's figure out what to do next.
Now you have enough shares to replace them. The CEO of Song Group, as long as you are willing, you can do it at any time.
I still have 20% there.
Give it together.
Regardless of the Song family Chuhoran, what should you do?
My men have been following them lately. The man behind the Linxiali and Texuyan has also entered the encirclement.
What a coincidence. We've got our eye on them.
It's best to keep people under control while they're trading. In this way, we can get physical evidence. You can also catch people and the documents will all come back.
My wife is so smart. So what's going on today? Why are the two of them would roll onto a sheet so coincidentally?
It hurts.
You shouldn't upset Sholua.
It's really bad luck. It's no good meeting them every time.
What to do next?
Withdrawal.
Son, calm down.
Calm down. How can I calm down? Not only Sanjui haven't slept now. I'm going to marry that idiot Sanjiyunyan. Chu's group can't get our hands on it now. When will we really master the Chu family?
Actually, there's another way.
Way you have any way. Do you want to kill Chuixuan?
Go out and make a phone call first. Hey Shioli. I know you're angry. I can't go back now. The only way is, let Union marry me and give me another copy of Huanlua poison. Send Chuixuan directly to death.
Can I still trust you?
We are now a grasshopper in a rope. You'd better give me the medicine as soon as possible. Union is married, at least with Howren. Centimeter Chu group.
Union and I can be together, thanks. Brother and sister-in-law matchmaking.
Eldest brother joking, you must be nice to my sister. Otherwise, I will be angry.
Thank you sister's care. Me and Howren are fine now. This is the wine that Howren and I prepared for you too. Rest assured that no alcohol will not be drunk.
I wish you a long time. 100 years of love. Yixuan Ishwan, what happened to you? Somebody, call an ambulance.
What's wrong with me?
I didn't expect the drug to work so fast.
You're crazy. Put the medicine in the wine. I won't accompany you if you want to die.
What else can you do? As long as Chiyixuan dies, the entire Chu group, isn't it all yours? You will go to Chu's group tomorrow. Do you hear? Mrs. Chu's place must be me. It can only be me. I'll give you 5 minutes to think. Chiyixuan is not alive. Either help my son up or get out of the Chu group. It's up to you.
Don't struggle, Chiyixuan. It's impossible to come back and run the big picture. Grandma. Aren't you in the hospital?
You're not in charge today. You dare to poison your own brother. Are you going to kill me tomorrow?
Mom, what are you talking about? Ishwan is unconscious now. Someone in the company has to take charge of the overall situation.
You shut up. It's all you. I am a good grandson. Taught by you like this.
What are you going to do?
Someone's reported you for a murder. Come with us.
Son.
Grandma, help me, Mom.
Son.
Isn't there still me?
Child. These years have made you suffer. Grandma didn't recognize it. The mother of the black heart liver. White let you suffer for so many years of sin.
I have a grandmother who doesn't feel bitter at all.
Mom, save me.
Can't take my daughter. She doesn't know anything.
The stepmother is too excited. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll keep an eye on her so she won't run away. Get out.
It must be you. You designed the game, didn't you?
What the hell is going on here?
Simply put, it's your good daughter. And this mistress planned to murder Chiyixuan. He has been reported and is now being taken away for investigation.
This has nothing to do with me. She's not my daughter. She's a child.
What did I do wrong to know you and you doubt? Your own daughter SONGXIONGW, yeah, you're not human.
Shut up, you give me.
Why don't you play so busy? The whole nation should have a good look.
Sanju, you're crazy.
I'm crazy. I was crazy when my mother died.
That's my company. I didn't nod. Who would sell it?
This thing is my nod of the head. After all, I own the company now, shares of 75%.
How is that possible?
Why is it impossible? I don't like it. If it is destroyed, it will be destroyed. When you indulged Sanji Union, when I drugged my mom, isn't it quite calm?
That's my decades of hard work.
I know. That's why I'm going to destroy it. I need you to know that when my mom died, how much I collapse. By the way, there's one more thing you may not know. Sanji Union is really your own daughter. It's really useless.
You.
You see, I'm still kind. I know my mother was poisoned by you. I'm willing to spare your life and send you my mom's nursing home. I'll keep you alive, Mom. Dad is very well alive in the nursing home. I will definitely let the nursing staff take care of him and Link Sealai. They won't go underground to see you. I'm going to keep them forever. I'm fine living in this world in pain. You don't have to worry about me, Mom. You must also be happy in the next life. Oh, goodbye.
By the way, after you've taken Link Sealai, everything said. The man who borrowed her hand to sell medicine is her lover. This was found in her place. It should be the missing file from your base.
It has always been at the origin for a spin.
It's not. You still have me around now.
This is the place.
Auction. What did you bring me here?
Just come with me. Go.
You just sit here.
Sanjiui, you helped your mother-in-law punish. Link CLI and SONGXIONGWI, let them live the rest of their lives. Can only live in pain, and I. The Chuhoran and aunt who just want me to die. Sent inside. We have no worries.
What about so many people? Don't talk about it at home.
Miss Sanjiui. Will you marry the man in front of you? Build a business empire with him and die together? Marry him.
Are you proposing to me?
Sure.
I won't marry you so hastily.
You.